Shalom and welcome to Students of Torah. This year is entitled An Understanding of the Yeshivish World's Approach towards Medina Israel, Mechemet Sheshet Hayamim. So one of the leading yeshivas in Israel over the decades certainly has been the Panovich Yeshiva, Panovich Yeshiva in Bnei Brak. It's fascinating that the Panovich Rav, when he started it, we all know there's still a flag of Israel that flies on the yeshiva every year, Yom Masmud. It's not because of the present administration's desire to have a flag. It's from the Panovich's Rav's days, where he had it up there and he said there's great brachot over here. 48, 67, he saw there were great brachot. And Rav Yechezkel Levenstein in 67 said there's nisim and niflos over here. And that was the feeling of many. Rav Yitzchak Brand, the giant, the Gadol B'Torah, who was in the yeshiva in those days, said there was a change. There was a change. The original excitement of Nis and talk about Nisim, Niflas, wonders, and miracles was a change. Rav Shach, year or two after the war, according to Rav Yitzchak Brand, there was a change in the attitude. Nisim, Niflas from Hashem because of the Tzal and the partnership with the Tzal and the great fighters of Mesiras Nefesh, and Hashem blessed them in a partnership. No, those days are over. Hashem did whatever he did because of the people learned Torah. And the most important kotel is the shtender, the kotel and the shtender in the Beis Medrash in Panovich. It's a different attitude. He was a Talmud Muvak of the Brisker Rav in Yerushalayim also. Not positive about the Medina, not positive about Nisim, Neflos. This is the time, the beginning of the Gula of Chaim Shmulevitz. Said Kima Kima. It's a famous line in Yerushalmi that little by little we're seeing the Geula develop and evolve. Not the language of Rav Shach, and not the language of the Brisker Rav. Yes, Rav Soloveitchik in the States, Rav Aaron Soloveitchik, Rav Dober Soloveitchik, much more positive. That was not the language of the Soloveitchik family, Yerushalayim, the Briskers there. Closer to Satmar. And Rav Shach was very close with the Brisker Rav, and that became the attitude. According to Yitzchak Brand's testimony, that then became the attitude. The late 60s, already the attitude was changing of negativity, and examples were given. A child goes ahead and he's walking, he falls in the mud and you pick him up. Okay, thank you, Dad. Thank you for picking me up. Yeah, but son, why did you get into this in the first place? So we got into these irrational wars. Okay, God helped us, but it was a busha. The Brisker Rav said in 48, okay, yeah, big miracles. That's the last check. Check achon, we have no more merits left. If Yitzhak Brand happily says, Baruch Hashem, not true. 67 showed Hashem is still with us. So different attitude, one of negativity to whole enterprise, of Tzahal, the army going and the government doing Kivush Haaretz, and look what Hashem's doing with us, blessing our endeavors. Forget about the Rav Kook world being optimistic and excited about that. Even the yeshivish world, Rav Shmulevitz and the Panovich and Rav Chazkel Levenstein were positive about it. And then there was a changeover. We cannot underestimate Rav Shach's authority. It wasn't just over the Panovich yeshiva, it was the whole yeshivish world. He was the final word for many, many, many decades. And therefore, a different attitude spread. This is Rav Yitzchak Brand, who was a Talmud and has a God on his own right, in my opinion, seeing his writings as Torah. Just look at his writings, Briti Yitzchak. His writings are called Torah cool. It's unbelievable. This is his understanding of how things developed. And this explains a little bit how in the early years there was some positivity coming out from the yeshivish world, and then it changed. Obviously, I very much embraced the original position, the positivity. And just like Rav Kahneman said, you have to be blind not to see it. I certainly hope that among all of Klal Yisrael, whatever kippah one wears or does not wear, everyone could see that these are days, decades of miracles. Hashem's love for us is very clear. Hashem is blessing this partnership of man being proactive through the army and other means, and Hashem is blessing that partnership, and Yetz Hashem will become clearer and clearer to all of Am Yisrael, so that we can all see and agree and be together and see one day after another after another. That every day that we're here in Eretz Yisrael, with Sahel down here and Hashem up there, it's a day to rejoice. Shalom.